Thanks for checking out my video. If you want to learn more from me, I have a lot of classes on Udemy. You can find the links to a lot of those in the description. Alright, so in this video, let's talk about shadow work and projection. So shadow work, there's tons of resources on it, both on YouTube, on this channel, and also all over the internets. So do a simple Googling, you can get on Wikipedia and whatnot. But shadow work is working with your shadow. Pretty simple. But the shadow is the parts of you that are under your awareness. So you could argue that they are in the subconscious. And given a lot of context in books and movies and stuff like that, it's the stuff you don't want to experience, and it's the stuff that you don't want to see. It's the stuff you don't want to accept about yourself, and it's the stuff that you would rather keep in your closet. I have a closet right over there. A lot of stuff in there that I would like to get out of my closet, but that's neither here or there. But one of the ways, and this is the main topic here, that the shadow, the parts of you that you aren't willing to accept, come out and make themselves known is through projections. So by projection, I'm talking about the Freudian defense mechanism where we see the things that we don't want to understand and acknowledge about ourselves in other people. And I can speak to myself, so maybe this will help to jog your brain about the different things that happen with you. And think of different things that bother you about other people. So for me, I don't like it when other people are late because I don't like to be late. I am perpetually early for literally everything. So when other people are late, it bothers me. There's been times when I am late and it irks me. It drives me nuts. Or, people that drive recklessly on the road. There's times when I'm not a perfect driver and I get very, very self-critical. And when other people are not obeying the rules of the road and stuff, they bother me too. Now, you can go through your life and think about the things that your significant other does, your friends do, your family does, people that you experience at work, whether it's coworkers, customers, what have you, and think of the things that bug you about them and do some deep journaling and reflection on this, and you might come to understand that you do the same dang thing. There was a phrase that I'm trying to pull out of the back of my brain here. Got some aphasia going on, but the things that we don't like about other people are the things that we also do. And as far as shadow work in the context of alchemy, the idea is to recognize those different things as stuff that needs to be transmuted. So this could not just be, sometimes you can be late. Going to the grocery store doesn't have to have a certain timing, right? So you can go easy on that. Go easy on yourself and don't be so stuck to a clock, right? And even shadowy aspects of ourselves, such as sadness or anger. Maybe you don't like to cry. Maybe you don't like it when you're angry and you get really, really down on yourself. The idea is that these forces and these things are not supposed to run rampant where you can get angry whenever you want, whenever the feeling bubbles up inside you, and you can justify that in a negative way. And then some people do that. They see no problem with their anger. Some people cry all the time and they get wicked, wicked melancholy. The thing is that you're not supposed to let those things be in control. Metacognition, which I always talk about on this channel and stuff, is thinking about your thinking and being in control of your impulses and in control of your thinking. And one of the biggest things with alchemy is to be in control of those forces that go on inside you so you can make better choices and actions in your outside life to create the life that you want. So the shadow does have good and bad parts, and I'm going to make different videos on the shadow and different aspects of it and whatnot. But there is a time to be angry. If somebody is crossing your boundaries and you might need to ramp it up a little bit with stomping your foot down and saying, no, I don't want that, you might need to throw a little bit of anger in there. But that doesn't mean that that anger is allowed to go out wherever it needs to go. Sometimes you might need to drive a little bit recklessly if there are other people that are not obeying the rules of the road and whatnot, and you might need to swerve around them or something. You can't be so rigid that I need to stay in my lane. You got to defend yourself, that kind of stuff. So the projection really teaches us the things that kind of irk us and drive us nuts, but they can give us a clue on those different impulses that we ourselves have, and then give us the idea that we need to control those impulses, because anything that drives you nuts about other people, think about when you do it. How much in control are you of when you do those kinds of things? Are you 100% in control when you are driving? Are you in 100% control when you get angry? Are you in 100% control when you get sad? Stuff like that. There's a time and place for everything, and understanding what irks you about other people gives you clues about the different things that you may or may not be in control of. Really short and sweet on this one. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. We're going to be talking about alchemy a whole bunch on this channel, because not only magic is not just what you do on your altar, but it's how you interact with the world every day, because all those choices and all those forces that are inside you, whether you label it from psychological model or the energetic model or what have you, those make an impact on your ability to create your desired life and to manifest the different things that you want to create through intentional everyday action and spell work. So yeah, let me know what you think about this one. You can find the links to all of my classes and my books and whatnot through the link tree down in the description. Definitely leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and like and subscribe if you haven't already. Good hunting.